Welcome everybody to today's Alpha SC2 Team League cast. We're here with the clan war between Infinity Gaming and Maniacs. We're on Kairos Junction as map 1. So yeah, let's just right here introduce our players. Top left hand corner we have for the Maniacs Mr. Enpo. Going for, what is it, a PvP? So gateway, cybercore, easy peasy. Same thing we can find on the other side of the map with the player for Infinity Gaming. This is Goblin. And then let's see what actually will be done right here. Okay, that is good. Pylon on the low ground. Okay, we also have a pylon on the low ground, but in a not in the usual position, I would say, which would be somewhere around here, I guess. Maybe even there, but not right there at the bottom. But yeah, there we go, guys. Unit wise, we have different choices. As we can see, the Stargate just being finished. Started is what I wanted to say, man. Getting tired at work, but at least it's weekend, so let's see if we can get some casts going. And yeah, on the other side, Twilight Council is going to be the choice, so no Stargate here. But what will it be? Will we see a Templar's Archive soon to have Zealot Archon? Will we have Blink was the next what I wanted to say, but then I just saw this one, guys. So right there at the expansion we have a Dark Shrine coming up, and then the Nexus has been dropped. So we're just going to follow this little hallucinated Phoenix buddy. He sees the probe, he flies over, he scouts the Nexus, as also the Dark Shrine as well. Or potentially, actually. I guess he was there, but yeah. You know what's going on. And on the other side, 3 workers just went down. Yeah, there we go. And not even a single hit there, or at least not the health points have been touched. Sorry for not getting this, but scouting the Dark Shrine was more important to me, actually. So yeah, here we go. That should be muted. More gateways incoming. Zealot charge also being on the way, but where do we have the weapons? Will we see some Dark Templars soon? One is there. Where is it actually? Okay, there it is. We can follow this one for now and see what it's about to do then. Yeah, and it seems like the answer is not that much. And yeah, there we go. Observer is there, Goblin knows what's going on. We have 2 oracles, next one to follow, I guess, so maybe we can get some action going. In the middle of the map we have another gateway actually coming up for Enpo, so yeah, you might plan on going for some more aggression there. The pylon has been scouted, and yeah, the probe going back home also can scout these oracles coming in actually. We just have 2 stalkers here, so actually this would be an interesting trade. But yeah, it actually is not a trade. There would have been the chance to actually go for the stalkers, I guess. But yeah, workers are also fine, I guess. 6 workers going down. And we have a Zealot and a DT coming in again for Enpo. So let's see what he can actually do. Yeah, he's forcing some sort of an army over here, but yeah, as you can see, that is what happens. Oracles just doing that thing back at home while your army is out there doing stuff. But yeah, 13 workers went down. So let's see if it's actually holdable for Goblin on the other end. Right there. Oh, the DT actually doing a good job. Is he in vision of everything here? Yes, it was in vision of the Oracle, so that's actually helping a lot. Also, yeah, you can see these shield batteries, they're doing insane jobs here. 2 immortals are there, one of them will be kept alive for a very, very long time, even till the end. There we go. The second Oracle also survives for Goblin. So that actually is, yeah, having the Immortals actually saved him here. So that's pretty damn good. Going for +1 now. What else is going to happen? Another Immortal. And it seems like Enpo just wants to push in. The worker count is ridiculously low for him. And I think, yeah, after the next push, we're going to see the GG, because there's not that much more to do actually. Force Field is okay, so he at least keeps the Stalkers at the front, so he can take them out, potentially. But the Immortals, that's the problem right there. You can see the Goblin actually walling off the high ground, and there we go with the GG by Enpo. Goblin takes the first map, or the first point here for Infinity Gaming. Map 2 will be played on Cerulean Fall, over here in the bottom left. We have, for the Maniacs, Loulis. And his opponent in the top right hand corner. There he is, our Protoss player for Infinity Gaming, uniQFazer. And yeah, he's going for, yeah, gateway and expansion afterwards, I guess. The probe is trying to do something on the other side, but not successful so far. And yeah, this looks like it should be a barracks expansion, most likely. I expect that at least. But the probe actually doing some good job here. And yeah, the SCV by Loulis actually trying to stay in bounds there. And now he's going out, trying to scout something. So yeah, what would you see? Nexus for uniQFazer, that's an easy call. Everything's alright over there. And then do we see the command center being built in base potentially? Or is he actually going down? Okay, he's going down. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Yeah, the probe actually is scouting, like if there's any proxy or something going on, because there was no expansion then. But obviously, yeah, will he actually see this? Did he see the expansion? Oh yes, he did. Okay, so at least he knows, and he might not think anymore that this is just an all-in by Loulis. Loulis actually having a slight lead, at least. Yeah, his worker production started a bit earlier, so yeah, it's like half of a worker ahead, let's put it. And then the Zealot is going over. Guess that's not going to do that much. We have the Twilight Council as the choice for uniQFazer. No Stargate this time for the Protoss player. And then what will we see? Blink? Will we see DTs again? Will we see Zealot charge? I guess charge is the most important thing here, or the most likely thing, next to having the Templar's Archive then. And uniQFazer is just scouting, I guess. I don't expect him to actually go up the choker trying to do something. Okay, maybe he just wants to scout and therefore he's sending in the Zealot. Oh boy! This is big, guys. This is big. 7 health points. As Zealot goes into the main base, sees everything that is going on. That's big. So this was an amazing move there. I mean, I was like, okay, why would you get some hits on the Stalkers and the Stalker? But then he just wanted to get through with the Zealot, and the depot was not raised. That was really good by uniQFazer, and maybe a little bit lucky that Loulis wasn't closing the door, but still. Yeah, very good try, very good thinking there. And yeah, blink it is actually. Yeah, gateway tech finishing. We have this robo on the way, forge is coming up as well, so yeah, it's more and more stuff being built for uniQFazer. Also a pylon to scout potential drops coming in. And that might actually be a good call here, because a drop is actually on the way right there. Yeah, boosts in, goes for the mineral line. 3 stalkers are there. What does he have on the other side? Not that much, guys. So let's see what he can do. Okay, he's going for the medevac actually. Oh boy. Yeah, down it goes. But now he has some Hellions in the second base as well. So let's see how many workers actually will go down here. uniQFazer losing 17 already. Oh boy, that's a lot. And Blink is finished or not? Yes, it is. So you can at least take out one of these, 2 of these. Maybe can try and blink for another, but they are out too far now. Still 18 workers going down, so uniQFazer now down by 10, which is quite a lot here. And yeah, what is he going to do now? Pylon and pushing in quite a bit, I guess. Yeah. Oh, I'm not sure why he was blinking up there. I mean, he could have just blinked back to just take shield damage there. Tank is there, yeah, nice move going out of tank range. Yeah, and he needs to take out some of the workers there as well. Good moves by uniQFazer as well, good micro there. Tank is going to be sieged over like in this position, I guess. Yeah, somewhere where he can actually hit the stalkers now. And no micro back. Okay, blinks back the one at least. Okay, more weapons over there. And now the Banshee comes in with Cloak. And he actually is not reacting to this. Oh boy. Should go back. Come on. Go back. Save your stalkers, man. And the Banshee in the base as well. We have an observer here. So this is not going to be a big thing. There we go. Blink forward takes out the Banshee. But still, workers killed heavily in favor of Loulis, as you can see. 26-6. Looks pretty good for the Terran there. Still, taking a look at the worker tab, or the worker counts. It's a pretty good position for both players there, being equal. Both players on 2 bases. Loulis actually having a little bit more supply, but uniQFazer having the more mobile supply. So yeah, let's see how this plays out. uniQFazer now goes for the extended thermal lens, so Colossus will be the choice. After this, the model has finished, I guess. +2 is coming up as well. And the first Colossus pops in the production tab. And then, yeah, this is it for now. What else do we see? Third base potentially soon for uniQFazer. So, yeah, he's not stopping. He keeps up the pace, wants to get some more stuff in. Some more hits there by the tanks because, yeah, they actually do something. And then let's just follow the tanks, and they're just hitting these stalkers, not taking one out, but still, yeah, damaging them quite a bit. And yeah, takes out the pylon and it goes on. There we go. Stalkers come in to just buy some time here. uniQFazer needs the time. Like, you can see the army supply. It's double what the Terran. The Terran has double what the Protoss has. But yeah, you don't want to have that one happening. You want to have the Colossus being safe and sound. But right here we actually have Stalkers as a meat shield, which is not ideal. And we have 3-4 tanks actually for Loulis. So the Terran looks pretty strong here. And now, yeah, tanks will be sieged one after the other. And uniQFazer really needs to be careful. Oh, the immortal lag, isn't it in there? Oh boy, if this got shot, yeah, there we go. Maybe there was no vision before. Oh no, it was the other tank, sorry. And yeah, we have the line of units actually right there. So Loulis is not going to stop. There's not going to be a third base, at least if it would be there. it wouldn't be there for long. And therefore, yeah, let's just see if uniQFazer can break out of this. I'm really skeptical that this can happen. We have 3 Colossus. Still, there's nothing to actually meat shield this. You really need some, I don't know, charge slots or something else to force the damage to be dealt somewhere else than on the Colossus themselves. Or he needs some more aggression. And he's actually trying to go for the base in the top left, I guess. To just have something happening here. Oh, the tank's being out of position there somehow though. But yeah, it's just too much, guys. 21 supply left for uniQFazer. And yeah, despite the fact that I expected him to take this game and yeah, called him the favorite, I guess Loulis puts himself in an incredible position here to win the game. With like almost 100 supply against the Protoss down to less than 40. I mean, uniQFazer has good upgrades, but still, what are upgrades worth if you have no units shooting, actually? Yeah, Liberator giving vision on the high ground. Also, the scan goes down there. And it doesn't look good. Yeah, he's just choking. He's just choking uniQFazer here. There's no chance for him to actually do something. Maybe this even actually could help uniQFazer to move out, to get some more stuff done. But yeah, there we go. He may be forced to actually do something here. Still, the Liberators are there. No chance to take them out. Tank's still standing. I mean, some of them add low health, but this is it, guys. Loulis can't lose this game anymore. I can't see any chance this is going to happen. Actually, Loulis could just walk up the ramp with everything he has and take out uniQFazer. I mean, this Marine Marauder, just go in, guys. Just go. There's no chance to lose here. I mean, no matter what the SimCity looks like, you can just push through there. It's just 2 Colossus. And this is going to be fine. Yeah, but Loulis is playing this safely. I mean, it's not wrong, but it could be faster. And yeah, it looks like uniQFazer loses his chances. So there the Colossus going down, and this is it, guys. Loulis equals out the score by taking map 2. We're here, map 3 is going to be Stasis, and top left hand corner starting position we have Temper for Maniacs. And yeah, he was a little late, but he's still playing right here for Infinity Gaming, Namshar. We have a ZVZ going on right there for everybody, and yeah, looks like pretty standard stuff all over the place. Seems like Temper was building a drone, an additional drone before putting down the pool, but other than that everything looks pretty much the same. So then it's time to see what actually will happen in the end of this. Overlords obviously flying around, doing their thing. We have 4 Zerglings for Temper, just 2 for Namshar. So that's the big difference in the Zerg early game here. It's not that much. So yeah, let's just follow those Zerglings and take a look at the production tab, where we actually see not that much interesting stuff. We have speed on the way for both players, and now we see, okay, so about to say a difference, but then it equaled out somehow. But just somehow. We have the expansion right here by Temper, as you can see. Zerglings trying to go to the base now to scout some more. And on the other side, actually, Namshar is going for the gold base, which is also scouted, but still, yeah, if it comes through and everything works out, Namshar will have the better income there over, yeah, a normal mineral base that Temper actually has. Yeah, what did he scout? Okay, he didn't quite get the whole main base, so he didn't get to see the Roach Warren. But does he have his own Roach Warren over here? No, not yet, guys, not yet. because he was building something else. As you can see, it's a lot of Zerglings making their way over. So let's see if they can actually get through here. We have 7 roaches on the way, but will they be there in time to save the 3rd base? That would be the interesting thing, I guess. And will they? Roaches are there. Okay, Namshar doesn't want to sacrifice his links. Sees the roaches coming down. And yeah, throws down the roach warren instantly. And now I guess it's time to actually go for some attacks to force the roaches to stay at home instead of being able to counter aggression here. But that's nothing Temper has in mind. Defending, that's something for Zerglings. And roaches will go across the map and go for the win there. And Temper actually takes out all the Zerglings of Namshar. So let's see what this roaches can do. And this actually would be another surprise for me, to be honest. If Temper just goes in and will be able to take down Namshar, I would actually be surprised by that quite a bit. But yeah, you see, Banelings are connecting quite nicely here, and at least the first wave of roaches will be dealt with pretty good. But then, let's see what the rest of the Zerglings are going to do. We have more Zerglings coming in for Temper as well, but Banelings obviously being a good defense against it. So yeah, there we go. But the roach, the only roach that was still there, focusing out the Bane, doing a good job back there. But yeah, gold base stands. We have no mining on either 3rd base yet, so it's just Zergling battles, and we have some roaches joining for Temper every now and then. But that is going to be the case for Namshar as well. So it seems like, yeah, Namshar, after having the threat of the roaches being taken out, he actually, yeah, stabilized now, has transferred over some workers for the mining of the gold base, and also, yeah, has a worker lead, which obviously profits him quite a bit. And also taking the army lead in the meantime. You have a big swell of Zerglings that was scouted by this Overlord, so it shouldn't be any surprise here. Roaches are in position there as well. And yeah, they just go out again and do nothing here. Here we go with more Zerglings that are going to die. What is that? Just some more Zerglings for Temper in the middle of the map. Temper catches up in terms of workers, actually goes for 6 more, which will put him up. But yeah, gold base income also kind of equals that out, I guess. Can you actually see? The income is just going through there. Yeah, it's just more for Namshar here. Gold base does what a gold base does. So, but still no lair on either side. Oh, there it is. Actually, I was just about wondering, like, yeah, there should be something red, and Temper is the one going for the lair. Namshar is sneaking and taking out a drone there. Good job. And what is going on right there? Temper, actually, does he have enough? I think he would have had enough, but yeah, he doesn't want to fight back here. So, Zerglings going back in then in just a second. Obviously, Overlords are all over the place, so I guess there's not going to be any surprise soon for either player, because both players have their Overlords spread pretty good on the map. And it's not like there's any mutas coming for now. It's just roaches plus 1 attack, range attack actually for both of them, and roach speed for Temper. And yeah, there we go. Binding connection, pretty damn good. Another one, and down goes the whole flock of Zerglings there. And what's the follow-up, guys? Namshar going for tier 2, but what do we see for Temper? He has just... I mean, he has roach speed, which is tier 2, but other than that, will there be Hydras? Will there be something else? Tier 2 upgrades, obviously, but yeah, you really need to do something else, I guess. Okay, he sees the roaches walking out, so I guess that's why he sent back the Zerglings to then go in when the roaches actually are somewhat out on the map, and then he can snipe the queen, potentially snipe the 3rd. And I guess he's going to be safe at home, without any doubt, because otherwise he would just have sent his Zerglings back home. So yeah, you can see Roach is being dealt with. There we go. Some more Zerglings. We're going to the second base of Tampa, and therefore, yeah, we see the GG right there, and Namshar takes the lead for Infinity Gaming again. And welcome to Parasite as map 4 in this clan war of the Alpha SC2 Team League Season 13, Week 2, between the team of our player in the bottom right hand corner, which is the Maniacs, and he is Mirzo. And the opposing team in the top left hand corner, there's the representing player, I guess it is. For Infinity Gaming, it's JonnyRecco. Yeah, it's another ZVZ. Overlords doing their thing. Both players going for the same build order there. Expansion gas pool. So standard opening for both. Nothing very special coming up there. And therefore it's time to wait again. If we can have some sort of a back and forth. If we can have an incredible rollover. Could also happen. See it every now and then. But still, Zerg versus Zerg mostly is, yeah, like it was like for a long time now, which is some Zerglings, then maybe a lot of Zerglings, Banelings being mixed in, and then it's either a big blow or someone at some point feels comfortable to go for roaches, and that also might be something deciding the game in anyone's favor. Doesn't have to be the chance that really the roach player then is going to win, because he's sacrificing some Zergling production obviously for quite some time. Also sacrifices the minerals for the Roachborn, and yeah, that can actually give the Zergling player the favor. But yeah, as we see for now, both players going for the third base. No surprises there. I guess he should go over and scout it, or did he see the drone? I guess he saw the drone and that's why he's not scouting. Yeah, Baney Nest coming up. Well, starting for Mirzo. On the other side we have the Baney Nest as well. JonnyRecco doing the same thing. So it will just be the same. But what do we expect? Zergling speed is about to finish. Oh, can he get it around? Oh, so close. 6 health points. Could have gone well for Mirzo, but he didn't get the kill. Army wise, yeah, both players pretty much on the same page. We have some more Zerglings actually coming up for JonnyRecco soon. He's up by 4 supply, which is 8 Zerglings actually. So there could be something happening, so let's see. Oh, we actually, oh, I didn't see that. We had the 4th base for Mirzo in the bottom center. And Mirzo actually, yeah, taking down some Zerglings at least. Overwhelming some of JonnyRecco's reinforcements there. So he at least took out some of the units, which is already pretty good for Mirzo here. Oh, actually, wow, what am I saying? I was kind of expecting this is the 4th base, but it actually is the 3rd. Wow, what am I saying? Never mind, guys. Oh, big Baneling connection there though by Mirzo, really doing a good job. And yeah, this one, will it do a thing? No, it's just one Zergling going down. So Mirzo actually going for good trades here, and he's actually the one going for range attack. And now the question is, where's the Roachborn, or is this actually intentional? I guess it should be, right? Still, he needs the Roachborn, or he will have some sort of a problem anytime soon, because Roach is coming up for JonnyRecco, and he's also going for +1. He's also going for lair attack, and yeah, scout. Full scout for JonnyRecco, sees everything, sees that the lair is on the way, sees the Roachborn right there, and he knows like, okay, I'm quite ahead in terms of roach timing, so maybe there is some sort of timing window to actually take when my roaches are out and the opponents aren't. But then on the other hand, again, there actually is no roach for now. So everything I say kind of became obsolete by the fact that JonnyRecco decided to not use his roach roaring to produce roaches. Despite the fact that he was starting the range attack, he was just going for more workers. And he's actually also behind in terms of workers. So it was an okay decision there. Okay, 12 roaches now for JonnyRecco. Let's see. Oh, actually this baneling is kind of sneaky. Yeah. Will not do a thing though. First roaches are there. Banelings are popping. Oh, this was close. Oh, this was not that patient from JonnyRecco, who just sent in like 6 Zerglings there. But still, it happened. Sometimes you gotta lose some Zerglings. I mean, Zerglings still are this throwaway unit they were in like ever. What's going on over there? Okay, it's just an Overseer. 4th base being started for both players. Actually, it's close to finishing for both players already. And now we have the first roaches really moving out to the map, while JonnyRecco still is next to his base, trying to be safe, getting some Ravagers. Mirzo moving out. Zergling's getting in at the bottom. Trying to get this... He's trying to get the Baneling, but that is not going to happen, it seems like. Overlord's over there. And then we actually have, yeah, more and more Ravagers incoming for JonnyRecco. Nice move there, takes out an Overlord at least. But what else are we going to see? Players are pretty much on the same page. Upgrade wise, also we have both players going for +2. And yeah, not really any big differences there in terms of timing. But you can see what this is. Hydra Den is finished for Mirzo already. No such thing, as you can see, for JonnyRecco. So maybe Hydras actually can be a thing in the game. Because if roaches are there to tank, and Hydras can actually deal their damage. Oh boy. Yeah, also nice move by Mirzo. Biles taking down some of those. And yeah, Lurker Den for both of them. Hydras also for JonnyRecco. So it still stays a mirror at its best. And yeah, what might we expect actually? It's Infestation Pit coming up for Mirzo, sorry. And yeah, some battles over there. Roaches doing their things, but not that big of a deal actually. We have almost the same supply, upgrades are the same, so there shouldn't be any problem for either player to hold for now. But where are the Hydras of Mirzo? Yes, some already, right? No, he actually does not. Oh boy, so he actually went for the Zerg fight going on right there. Some workers going down, we have the Ravagers going in. Biles being dodged. Looks kind of okay though for JonnyRecco down here. Just going in, but now with the Lurkers coming in and also some Hydras joining, I guess Mirzo is going to defend this base. He's trying to close the gap there. Biles raining down, not really doing a thing there. But will he actually? He's not fighting in Lurker range. Lurkers being unburrowed now, coming in. And this might actually be the thing to force away JonnyRecco, at least far enough to not be able to take out the base. He took down 11 workers with this push though as well. And yeah, units lost tab also is in favor of JonnyRecco, as well as the supply tab. As you can see, nice move there. Also takes down 2 roaches for almost for free, let's say. And yeah, More lurkers coming up. Roaches on the left, not going to do a thing, not at all. This is an easy defense. Units are in position. Still, we have overlords at the top. They're going to see something there. Some roaches of JonnyRecco actually going... are they going through there? There's some lurkers. Will they actually do something here? Nope, those... Oh, they actually get through there. But the queen will be able to deal with them, right? Or can it? Will it? Yes, it should be. Drone's also helping, like, oh, we can do our part. And there we go. Roach has been taken out. And yeah, seems like he just wants to take down the overlords now. Takes out 2. Will this one be taken out as well? I mean, Mirzo has enough overlords. He's not going to be supply blocked from this. Not at all. He's losing some overlords actually, and yeah, now he's under 200 maximum, but still he's not getting close to maxing out yet. A lurker upgrade right there. Borrow speed. And both players are kind of going in and out, back and forth, going for another base now. Mirzo going over to the left, while we have JonnyRecco taking the one at the top, which is, yeah, more like the safe call here. Oh boy, we have roaches coming in, not trying to take out any workers, but he's actually scouting the base right there. Ridiculous. And yeah, the units are moving out from Mirzo. We have Vipers in there, as I said, infestation pit is done, and let's see what they can do. Roaches over here will be taken out finally from Mirzo. And actually supply difference is pretty damn good for JonnyRecco, so should be very, very... JonnyRecco can defend this, I'm pretty sure. And Mirzo needs to be really, really careful, I feel. Yeah, some ducts are pretty nice to start this game. But I think also the lurkers are damn good. But still, there's counter-aggressions incoming. Oh, but these 3 lurkers actually doing a damn good job. Let's go back, guys. Oh, a Viper takes a Viper. And then that's it. Lurkers coming in for JonnyRecco then anytime soon as well. But let's go back and see what the roaches can actually do. Take out one of the spines. Are they going to go for workers? Yes, they are. 6, no, 5? What's 6? No, 5. It's going to be the number. But we have another base being under pressure here. JonnyRecco just moving in, trying to take out anything. And lurkers are there for Mirzo, but will this be enough for JonnyRecco? I think it should be, right? Oh, nice abducts! Nice abducts, taking out the Vipers there. And will this actually be a winning fight for someone here? I guess it's going to be a defense for Mirzo, but oh, we have the reborrow of the lurkers, which actually puts JonnyRecco in a damn good position again. And yeah, he takes out the base. That's not going to be a problem at all. And then, yeah, still having the big supply lead, being in a good position here. So yeah, on the edge of taking the game, and this would also be the win for Infinity Gaming. Mirzo though, being, yeah, with the back against the wall, going for another base on the right hand side, and trying to go for some sort of lurker run by harassment right there, I guess, at the top, where there are actually just gas mining workers, nothing else. And yeah, everything seems to be pretty safe here for JonnyRecco. It's just, I think he's just maxing out again, then trying to go in again. He's finishing +3 and +2 armor. He just finished a second ago. Carapace it is called as a Zerg. But yeah, you see, he's moving out again. +3 is about to finish, while we have Mirzo, yeah, just at the start of this. And this might actually be a big difference here. Not only this, but also the army supply looks pretty good for JonnyRecco as well. So it's not just the upgrades, but also the supply that speaks for JonnyRecco. But on the other side, if you just run into a lot of lurkers, we all know that armies disappear quite nicely. So let's see. Oh, nice swap there for... Oh, he actually didn't go down. Bottom left, there's another base for Mirzo. Will it be scouted? I'm not sure. Oh, boys. Yeah, these lurkers going down pretty easily. Another good catch for JonnyRecco. 2 more Vipers getting taken out. And the supply lead for JonnyRecco just going up. Like, the army is just running over everything. He knows, yeah, he has the better upgrades right now. And, yeah, the longer he can just fight now, that's good for him. And we can see these Hydras, they're doing such a big job against anything here. With +3 upgrades, what are you going to do against Hydras? Yeah, now Lurkers actually doing their job. Yes, they get a shot off, but nothing is dying there. We have all the workers going down for Mirzo. He's down in like every regard of the game. He's down in bases, in workers, in army supply, and Mirzo, yeah, is facing a hard time actually morphing some Lurkers on the choke points that are not going to be finished at all. Here we go. GG, well played. And JonnyRecco takes game 4, which means we have a 3-1 victory for Infinity Gaming in this clan war.